my morning video is getting like no views on TikToks. Oops, I got a little mouthy. Okay, but let's talk about astrology and US history, the Pluto Neptune story. So Pluto and Neptune made a conjunction in, the first one was 1891, August of 1891. The last one was April of 1892. Okay. Pluto is power and control. Neptune is illusion and delusion. Gemini is information. It is double bodied, so that information is confusing. It's kind of all over the place, and it's intended to like keep people separated. Okay. Things that were very popular during this time were propaganda, particularly racist propaganda, and some classist propaganda as well. This was the Gilded Age. Remember Trump talking about how he wanted to take us back to the Golden Age? This is what he was talking about. And the Gilded Age was very well known for political corruption, an extreme wealth gap, monopolies forming at the top, while there was massive poverty at the bottom. Workers were working too many hours for not enough pay in dangerous conditions, okay? And what ended up starting to happen was class solidarity and organization. Labor unions began to form. So all of this was happening with the workforce, and how did the powers that be respond to that? Not very well. More propaganda meant to separate white workers and black workers, number one. But also, this is where we're going to do a little homework so I can try to fit all of this into a 3-minute video. Look up Pinkertons, the Homestead Strike, the New Orleans General Strike. This is how the powers that be responded to the workers organizing and gaining class solidarity, and their fighting back against what was happening with the ruling class. The other things that happened during that time, one, Ellis Island was open, so mass European immigration, which is what we are now trying to do, you know, having immigration only from European countries and like banning all the rest of them. The Pledge of Allegiance was being recited in public schools by school children during that time as well. Plessy versus Ferguson, look that one up. While the court case happened later, the event actually happened during this time in 1892 as well, but it opened up the door for Jim Crow laws later on down the road. Now we are coming into the Pluto-Neptune sextile, and that one, the first exact one, is July 24th of 2026, and the last one, February 29th of 2032. There are 13 exact sextiles. This is our opportunity to gain our power back as a collective and fight for the belief of freedom. Fight for that belief that everybody deserves freedom. And I could say a lot about this, but I'm trying to keep this short. But also, the other side of this coin is the powers that be, the filthy rich tech bros with their surveillance and all of that, working in tandem with Heritage Foundation, Seven Mountains Mandate Christian Nationalists, with the Neptune and Aries. They are working hand in hand for the same ultimate outcome, which is that Gilded Age where we had company towns and horrible work conditions and poverty and so on and so forth, while those at the top were basically living like kings.